Hi, welcome to another painting. Today we're going to do a simple little painting, Northern Lights. We've done it before. I haven't taped it, but I know we've done it before. I'm doing it in class next weekend, so I thought I'd get it on video. I might also tape the one in class. I don't know. I don't know yet. We just kind of want to play today and see how it turns out. Okay, we'll start out by my colors. This is going to be an acrylic, and the whole thing will be an acrylic. I won't use any of the water-soluble oils on this one. Titanium white, ivory black, that's lemon yellow, orange, hunter's green. I'm not sure what kind of orange. Might be a cadmium orange medium, or I don't know. Hunter's green, a little burnt umber, alizarin crimson, and a little phthalo blue. So we'll see what we come up with. All right, first of all, and we have our fan brush, so we're going to use that today. I'm going to go over into my water, and I'm going to get it kind of on there, a little wet, because I want this to be fairly wet. But before we do that, let me clean that out. Let's take, and we'll put in just a few stars. I mean, I could take and little toothbrush, and I may flick them in. Also, you can take the end of the brush, tap it into your paint, and then just come on down here. Like I'm going to have a mountain in here, so just tap it. And like I said, what I'm doing is getting the first ones up down in here where my mountain will be. That way I don't have a great big one up in here. You can always wipe it off. And this is for people who, you know, don't want to flick their paint everywhere, because it can be a little bit messy. Okay, and just real quickly. There's, you know, you want some different size ones there. Like I said, just tapping it in. And I don't know where but I like to kind of come and there we go, and have some of the smaller ones. And you can put as many or few as you want. There we go. I think we'll just call that enough for now. All right, I just wipe it off. Now I'm going to go in there. I'm going to get that brush a little bit on the wet side. I'm going to come in here with that water, and I'm going to push me a little bit here, because I want it pretty runny, but I don't want it so runny that it's going to drip. Okay, so let's kind of decide where we want our Northern Lights, something like that. Maybe there's one that comes this way. Let's have one come in like that. All right, so now with that water, now just grab here and start pulling up. There we go. Something like, you may have that just a little too wet. Something like this. Don't worry about it. We'll come back in here and touch it up. So maybe we'll put some different colors in there. There we go. Got a little more water. I'm kind of dragging there a little bit. And just letting them, the lights are going to dance around. Like I said, we're bring that down just a little bit along here. There we go. There we go. Like I said, I know you can do it a lot quicker. I'm trying to keep it simple. Remember, it's for class, and so trying to do the simplest. And like I said, there's probably even an easy way to do this that I'm not grasping or haven't tried. And you can get anything as long as you practice at it. Let's see here. There we go. Just real lightly. Now, if we want, I'm going to take a little bit of that green. I'm going to go into that green, that phthalo blue. Mix it around. Get me a good dollop of it on there. Just like that. And then a little white. Let's start dragging some of that white. Add a little water. There, get it nice and creamy. And now let's just, I don't know. Not really what I want. Just want to, really, I'm practicing a lot of different colors in there. I may only stick with a couple of them for class, just to make it simple. I may leave it up to the class or individuals of how many colors they want in their Northern Lights. I'm just trying to come up with a variation of colors till I kind of get what I like and don't really care much for that color. Just gonna take my old flat brush. And I'm gonna make me some black over in here. A little bit of that blue. A bit of that blue in here. A little more blue. Maybe a little bit of brown. Just in there. Alright, now I'm going to kind of figure maybe right here. You probably won't be able to see a lot of that black on there because it's mountain, but it's going to kind of come around here, go this way. That's why I wasn't too worried on this right here. kind of come down in here. And then grab a little bit more of that black, a little brown, a little red. And then okay, so I've kind of got my mountains. It's kind of hard to see, but we'll dress them up here. I'm gonna take some of the white, maybe some of the over into that turquoise color. And then let's just kind of say the light's gonna be popping from here. And I'm just gonna down. Just it's dark, so there's not a lot of detail here. Just kind of whoosh, just real lightly. There we go. Just like that. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. That's probably good. And if you want, you can go in here and just kind of highlight with in some areas with that turquoise, just like lights bouncing off that a little bit. I think my turquoise is about dried though. Yep, that's okay. We don't really need it in there. Let's have, before I just had it where it went to nothing and then some snow, but I really think in here and just kind of some, look like some old distant trees. Other one I didn't put that into, but I'm going to do this one. Just kind of right along back in here. Whoosh, just see kind of that whooshing, like there's some old, look how there's some old snow way back there. Just taking it up into the trees and just pulling it slightly. Something like that. See those voids I leave? Makes it look like it's just or like there's little hills and spots. And like I said, we'll dress this up here in just a second. Now the other one, I had a cabin over here. And I'm going to put another cabin in there, but I want to touch that up back there, then just real light back in there. Don't cover up all the black, just that black back there is your friend. It just, I think Bob Ross would say, because that's what gives it that dimension. See, it's just real lightly. I'm not putting a lot of paint on there, but I want to give some separation. Okay, had to shut the camera off for a little bit. It kind of, I said it shut down because it overheated. I don't know if it's because of the light I have behind it. May have to move that light. But anyway, I went ahead and I highlighted a little bit of these little spruce trees back there. I put my little cabin in, and now I'm going to go into that yellow. Okay, now I'm going to get a little bit of that yellow on just a little flat brush. I don't even know what size it is. I'm going to just grab my maul stick here real quick just so I can, and I don't know if it's really dry enough yet. There we go. Just a little something like that. And then my hand's a little shaky there, trying to. Here. Light coming off here. There we go. Then we'll have light bouncing off here. And a little bit over here. There we go. That's probably good enough for now. We'll dress it up here a little bit. We got one our little dark up here. We'll separate that, and then had to turn the camera off, or well, I didn't have to. It shut off. It said that it was overheating, and I do have a studio light that's right behind it, and I think that may have overheated it. So anyway, while it was gone, I put some trees in, highlighted them just like I did the back one. Made a little Christmas tree there, put the lights kind of coming off of there on the ground. Started putting me in a little snowman here, just kind of highlighting him a little bit, but he's not going to be too pronounced because it's dark out, but I think that the lights are causing it to be a little bit brighter. But there's a light coming from here over here, so maybe the moon's out over here somewhere, or maybe it's just there's more lights over there, and it's, who knows. A little artistic license, that's all I know. All right, can just leave it up to the imagination on on what's happening, and just kind of highlighting it just a little bit. Kind of coming around here. We don't know where it goes. Just kind of coming this way. Look at that. I like that. And like I said, you can do more. You can just keep going. But don't overdo it, because again, it's nighttime, and there we go. There we go. I like that. Let's just leave it. Let's not concern ourselves. A little snow here on the windowsill. We can kind of see. There we go. A little snow over here. There. Then we had some old there we go. There we go. That's all. That's all. All right. One last thing. Let me find. I'm just going to go with my little filbert brush here. And we'll grab a little bit of that white. We'll dry it off. Remember, we want to dry brush it almost, and then just right up here. Now this has to be really, really dry, or you'll start taking paint off. That's why I'm just going real lightly, because even though it's been, it's obviously dry, I want it to, I don't want to start rubbing off paint underneath. dark there. There we go. I think we just leave it just like that. Oh, and I think we want to just call that done. Like I said, we don't need a lot, just a little something like that. Northern Lights, or the lights up there, I'm not happy with. This one, I think, got too much color in it. So it's trial and error. That's why I try to make those mistakes and here, because I don't want to make them when I get to class. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little painting. Little easy painting. Oh, I was going to show you my other one. All right. So anyway, let me move this back. Okay, so let me show you. This is another one I done. This is kind of what I was going to do for class. And I put this on, but it really lightly, just dry brushed. And you can see through it. And I like that better than this, I think. You might like this better. I think it makes it pop more. But, you know, either way, you can, again, make it a little more transparent, or make it a little bit more on the bluish turquoise side. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. This is a fun little holiday painting. Frame it, put it up during the holidays. Great, make a great gift. And I know you can paint this. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.